right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan, you know what I mean?
Yep, and I already know what I want to work on.
Oh yeah, let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
Welcome, everybody, to FIBA action on 2K Sports. It's exhibition play. And these two teams looking to put on a good show tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. And Brent, it's Team Philippines taking on the United States tonight.
Well, the Philippines might not be a powerhouse on the world stage, but the great thing about FIBA play is that anyone can make a run.
And Greg, this friendly is a great chance for teams to use it as a tune-up for when the elimination games begin.
Everyone will still want to be at their best, so you don't get too much time with your national team. So this game is a great chance to kind of build some momentum for the coming competitions.
And though some people out there, Brent, still aren't that familiar with FIBA, it's actually been around for many decades.
Well, I had to look this stuff up, but established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams that are competing. It's become a worldwide phenomenon, both the International Basketball Federation and, of course, basketball itself.
And Embiid gets it to go.
George out there moving the rock and figuring out where his teammates were to have success on that possession.
You know, Brent, I'm looking here. With the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA game, players can really go full tilt with their energy, can't they?
Yeah, it feels like you can really make some impact in that first half, really send messages early on. You don't have to leave as much in the tank. So you tend to see more chase down blocks and scrambling and sprinting early on in contests. It's really fun to watch.
Pacquiao launches a three. It's hauled in by Paul George. MP passes to Murray. Back to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. You know, Greg, when you talk about passion for the game of basketball, the Philippines is up there with any country in the world.
Oh, no doubt. Basketball is life in the Philippines. It's the most popular sport in the country. Forget cartoons. Kids grow up watching NBA games in the morning.
Pass to Pacquiao, and the shot goes in. 5 points in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A three from MP. Another three for USA.
And you see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
.59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP finds quickly. And here's Edwards from the arc. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Deep three-point territory. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back as we get going here in the second quarter of this FIBA contest. Follow the game. Terry Rozier's checked in for quickly.
Team foul. Substitution for USA. Number 9, Terry Rozier.
Here's Dolly Saad. Now Fernandez. Off target from three-point range. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent.
The offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
Welcome back, everyone, as the third quarter of this FIBA game gets underway. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots. Making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Rozier.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That's good from Rozier. And both free throws good for Rozier. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Ruiz. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Abayan. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by the Philippines. Here's Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. This third quarter now. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
Now the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Making a change here. Quickly he's checked in. Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Philippines. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here is Fernandez. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside, Pacquiao lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Ruiz. He's covered by Murray. Philippines moving that ball around. Gonzalez passes to Garcia. It's hauled in by USA. Here's MP. Finished off the break. Edwards got 16.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow. Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. And Sexton has it in the corner. Back to Johnson. Outside, Edwards. Traps in the tray. Edwards got 19 points.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Here's Sexton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become. And
The outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Gonzalez, that's good.
no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
To the paint. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Edwards. Sexton's got 4 this quarter. Sexton's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Pass to Dolly Tsai. To the left side wing. Here's Sanchez. Guarded by Reed. Here's to Guzman. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson in the corner. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. MP outside. Back to quickly. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to MP. Another 3 for USA.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Teams now. Here's Alvarez. Another one falls for the Philippines.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And here now is the Philippines. Pass to Guzman. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gonzalez's shot is off. Edwards against Gonzalez. A nice shot by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's to Guzman. Quickly covering. Pass to Alvarez. Here's to Guzman. It's rebounded by Quickly. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Edwards from the arc. Doesn't go for it. And here's the Philippines now. Here's to Guzman. Pass to Sanchez. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3.
The shot. Basket good. So we see USA taking the win here.
And it's fair to assume that the U.S. had the advantage coming into this friendly, but they know anything can happen in these games, which is why they came in focused and executed their game plan extremely well.
And Brent, it's the USA taking care of business in this one.
Well, a testament in this game to their coaching and the work ethic. Even though this is a friendly, they wanted to make sure they came out and played team-first basketball. You never want to get too far away from that. And you see how successful this selfless approach was for Team USA.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being here with us. We'll see you later.
A new year means new goals.
Yep. Fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Our goal this year is to secure at least the 6th seed and avoid the play-in tournament. After that, anything can happen.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I get why you say that. And it's not like I don't remember what happened last season, but I just feel like we should be aiming higher.
Okay, our goal is to win the title in the long run. But my job as GM is to honestly evaluate the roster and make sure that I know what needs to be done to improve it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the roster as it is, it wouldn't be fair to put that kind of championship expectation on you.
What if I take a leap? I know what I can bring to this team. I know that I could push these guys farther than what you guys are saying, just avoiding the play-in.
Then prove it. Nothing would make me happier than to see you have that kind of impact this year. Speaking of, why don't we set your personal goals for the first half of the season? Coach Tucker can walk us through it.
You know the drill by now.
Mm-hmm.
We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away. And we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those win-or-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
All right, MP, you ready?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Jackson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Sarr out there with George. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
So the Wizards will get the first possession. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, he sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in.
Well, Trae Young, well, that's for sure, BA. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them. Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Young, the pass to Sarr. And here's Young. Şengün, the screen, launches it, and it's Young again missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this.
The rebound by Detroit. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to his second title.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Washington trailing. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's MP from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Bay comes in for George. Kispert's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Poole in for Trae Young. Here's Mason. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Kispert.
Hard to score with MP right in your shirt.
And again, Washington, no good. Harris outside. There's a screen, and here's MP from outside. Another three for Detroit. How about MP, Grant, earning his second first-team All-NBA selection last year?
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First-team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
Şengün pass.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Wizards out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a... substitution here for Washington. Alperin Şengün's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma. George, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Poole. Sarr out there with George. Then there's Alperin Şengün. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had 39 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Trae Young. Sasser's checked in for Detroit. Here's Sarr. Stewart defends. George outside. 4 on the clock. The rebound by MP. And of course, MP is the reigning MVP. So there might be a target on his back this season, Grant.
Well, guys always bring their A games against the best players and teams. MP is going to get a lot of attention this year, but he's got the talent and mental fortitude to deal with it.
Poole. The rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the shot goes down. Here's Edwards. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
I think for Detroit, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and building from there.
Disappointing stretch for them, but still plenty of time to right the ship. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Detroit Pistons.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Cunningham in at the point. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, John Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowning achievements of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the second time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the finals, MP will be ready to go. There isn't a player in the league that enjoys the big moments more than MP.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
These are his first free throws of the game. In some major news for MP on the business side of things, he changed it up. He's signing on with a different shoe deal.
No surprise that a company like Under Armour wanted to join forces with MP. Their pitch had to be pretty strong if it convinced him to leave his old deal. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's George. No points so far from deep. Sarr. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
George outside. To end the run. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, MP. Koulibaly defending. MP shot is good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. He's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Cade Cunningham. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
1:14 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Poole, the pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. Poole's shot is off. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Mason, defended by Şengün. MP outside. Pass to Holland. To the middle. Here's Mason. That shot missing. Good D by Şengün. The Wizards trail by 18. Now here's Kuzma. 11 points in the game. There's a screen. Poole with the ball. And Sasser picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Poole.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Kuzma, 3-pointer, on target from range. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game, and so it's Detroit liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there have been 2 very different performances. Going with an almost entire new group here. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr misses. The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A touch under 2.5 minutes. Misses the 3. And Washington with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Young. The rebound by Detroit. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And again, it's Washington converting.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Şengün against Jackson. Cunningham passes to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Edwards has got 38 points.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pistons.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
George passes to Young. That shot off the mark. Cunningham with some nice D. Outside Edwards. Stewart outside. To the left wing. Here's the 3. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Stewart. MP's got 41.
I got him.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Good job, MP. I see. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.